Welcome back, guys. So today we'll be learning how to cut and sew a shirt collar. So before we start, I'll first of all take the round measurement of my neckline. So this is the gown I'll be sewing the shirt collar to. I had to take the round measurement of my neckline, take it all the way around, and then I got 18 inches, as you can see. So after getting my 18 inches, what I did next was to notch the center area of my neckline. So after notching it, I kept it aside. Remember I said 18 inches was the round measurement of my neckline. So right now I'll be folding my paper into two, and then I'll be dividing 18 inches into two, which gave me 9 inches, as you can see. So after marking my 9 inches, I had to come out by that point by half inches. I came up by half inches, sorry. Then I got half of 9 inches, which is 4.5. So after marking my 4.5, I had to slant the half inches at the point down to the middle area. And then after slanting my curve, I had to go up all the way by 1 inches, depending on your choice of measurement. For this collar stand, I'll be going up by 1 inch. So after getting my 1 inch, I had to connect all the points in a straight line, as you can see. So guys, after connecting the collar stand with a straight line and marking the whole edges, the next thing I did was to mark half inch at the extreme. I marked half inch at the extreme, and then I gave it a slight curve. Yes, I gave it a slight curve because the area that is curved is where we are going to be attaching the main collar. You know, this is a collar stand. So after getting our collar stand, we had to take measurement for our collar. So guys, the next thing we are going to do is to cut our main collar. So I'll be running a straight line across from this center point to get my 9 inches as well. So after marking my 9 inches, I'll be using 2.5 inch for this collar stand, for this collar, sorry. So guys, after marking my 2.5 inch, I had to join the whole points together. So guys, the next thing I did was to come up at the center area by half inch. After coming up by half inch, I had to slant it down to the neck base. So the next thing I'll be doing is to come in by 1 inch and then connect it to the other point, as you can see. So right now our collar is ready. We'll go ahead and label and then go ahead to cut. So guys, this is just the simplest way of making a shirt collar. So right now I'll be cutting exactly these collars on my gum stay. I will not be adding any extra inch as I'm cutting it. So I'll cut it exactly the way it is on my paper. Then after cutting, when we are transferring it to our main fabric, that is when we'll be adding the necessary inches. But for now, I'll be cutting it exactly the way it is, the same measurement, the same length, the same everything, guys. So after cutting it, the next thing I did was to go ahead and iron the visible parts on the wrong side of my fabric. As you can see, look the way I'm placing it on my fabric. I'm ironing it so I can be able to place extra inches way around the collar stand and the main collar. So after ironing my gum stay, the way I cut it. I had to cut it all round. Please, as you are cutting it round, make sure you add half an inch all the way around the collar and on the other side as well. So guys, I'm done cutting it out and this is how it looks. Right now I'm going to be cutting exactly this again. So I'll be having two pieces of each of the collars. The way it is, cut it on your fabric, no gum stay, just cut it the way it is. Like so guys, these are the collar. The next thing we are going to be doing is to stitch the place where I'll be marking with my chalk. As you can see, please make sure to stitch it very close to the gum stay. First we'll be stitching down the main collar, stitch it very close to the gum stay, then leave the open area. And then after stitching, I went ahead to iron it firmly. Look at how it's looking so nice. And then I notched the center area of the main collar and then this collar stand also. So right now we'll be placing the main collar on the collar stand. So after separating it, this is how you are going to fix them firmly. Please make sure to use your pins to hold it firmly and make sure your notches are in place. So right now I've already placed the second collar stand on the main collar and then I'll be pinning it down. If you look closely, you see that the place we'll be stitching will be the curved area, and then as you are stitching, make sure it is also stitching both the collar stand and the main collar. Yes, this is where we'll be stitching guys, on ½ inch, very close to the gum stay. So this is our collar guys, and I also went ahead to iron it. As you can see, I went ahead to iron it. Look, the ½ inch that is remaining for the stitching and joining. So right now we'll get the center point of our collar and then also the notched center area of our neckline. Hold it firmly with your pin. Please make sure that the place with the gum stay is going to be fixed first, and then the area without the gum stay is going to be fixed second, and that is the place that will be facing you when you wear your shirt. So guys, after fixing it, I'll go ahead to iron it and show you the outcome. This is it guys, this is how my collar is looking. Thank you for staying for this video. Bye.